Hi, I'm here to talk to you today about auto insurance claims and what to do in the event of you having an auto insurance claim. There's a whole bunch of different types of claims that you can have while you're in an automobile or just on your auto in general. Some types of claims are theft claims, glass hits, rock chips claims, or deer hits, animal hits to your car, which animal hits covered typically under comprehensive coverage. But a lot of times whenever we have a claim, the situation is super tense and super frustrating, and 95% of the time people are really flustered and forget to what to do in the event of having an auto insurance claim, especially if you're driving on a road, on a side street, or even in a parking lot for that matter. In the event of having an auto insurance claim, this isn't 100% guaranteed guidelines. This is just what we would suggest that you would do in case you do have an auto insurance claim. If you at all possible, stop, remain calm, and try to assess the situation that's going on around you. If you are injured or somebody is injured in that accident, please make sure you dial 911 and get medical help to the scene as soon as possible. That's the number one important part of any claim situation, is making sure that people and the bodies or whatnot are safe, or if there are injuries involved, that you do seek medical attention as soon as possible. After you would call the police, if you do need medical attention, a couple of things that you can do is we can make written notes of the following: the name and address of the individuals that were involved, also phone numbers, and even email addresses for that fact. If you can get that information from the parties that are involved, that would be of great help to not only the police but to the claims adjuster at the time, if they're trying to track people down. If there's any witnesses there as well, if you can get their information as well, at least name and then a phone number and then an email address, just in case witnesses need to be, because a lot of times there can be conflicting stories between parties that are involved. And sometimes we might even forget what happens because the situation can be super stressful, and it can happen super fast. Also, you need driver's license numbers as well of individuals that were driving. If you can, remember the positions of all the vehicles that were involved. Like one was pulling out of a certain parking lot or a certain road and pulled out in front of you. You would need to know the location of that, obviously, for claim time to help, and then the time of day as well. A lot of this stuff is covered or would be taken care of by the police as well, but sometimes police are so busy today that they might not be able to come out to your call right away. So if you can get that information to start, that would be of great help to them and also to the insurance company whenever you go to file that claim. Another thing that you can do is pull out your phone. Most people have cameras on their phones anymore, and then you can either take pictures or even take live video recordings of the car situation, the surroundings at the time of the event or right after it happened, and get the location where you're at with your phone. Maybe people can pick up witnesses or things of that nature, or just the general location of where a car was coming from or where you were going, trying to go straight in a car pulled out in front of you. But if you can take out your phone, take some pictures, or take a video of the location, the cars that were involved, or anything that was involved in that accident, because that proof is visible and it's in a video. That's very helpful to claims adjusters and even the police officers whenever they go to investigate the claim. Whenever we're getting information from the other drivers that are involved, we want to provide or get their insurance carrier information along with their policy number, and if possible, the name the policy is under, with that car is insured under. So most people have an ID card. If you can get an ID card, just write down the carrier name and then the policy number and then the policyholder name that's on that ID card. That is a great help to either the police with the police report or even to the carrier at the event of filing the claim. And reverting to our auto insurance accident claims procedure, what we would do, this is only a procedure that we suggest that you do, that you follow, or try to remember at the time of an accident. It's nothing that's set in stone or written in law. It's just something that we have found beneficial to other people that have been in accidents in the past. Just a little bit of reminders on what to remember to do and what not to do. And it is not status or preference of any carrier of one, but it's just one of our things that we do suggest from our office.